What's up, everybody? It's Adam Delmonico with Movement Mortgage. I'm here again with Rachel Jones of Angle and Volkers, and today we're talking about common red flags that agents can point out when they go with their buyer to a showing. So it's really important to work with an experienced agent who has done a lot of transactions, been in a lot of homes, because there are common threads that you'll see with every home that can be a potential red flag.
So sometimes when there's no sales disclosures, but the owner has lived in the house, it kind of makes you a little bit concerned or a little bit weary about why doesn't this person have information?
Yeah, so what is the disclosure, if you want to just break that down? Like, what is a sales disclosure?
So the sales disclosure is kind of a catch-22 in Rhode Island because home sellers are required to provide it to everybody that comes to their property, but at the same time, if they don't know the answer, they're not required to fill it out completely.
So what would be a question that would be on a sales disclosure?
Typically, age of the roof, age of the furnace. However, if somebody bought the house 5 years ago and that wasn't told to them, then they wouldn't know. So sometimes the sales disclosure, I think the crutch of the sales disclosure goes back to buyers need to do their due diligence and have their home inspector come out, and you have that time to kind of like overturn every rock throughout the transaction to make sure that it's the house that you want. Right,
so it's kind of like the Carfax of the house, but if the previous seller didn't give that information to the seller that's selling the property now, they may not, in good graces, they may just not know. But if they don't have the disclosure at all, that would be something that could be a red flag if they've been there for 30 plus years.
Right, and there's some situations where somebody is older and they're ill and they can't remember, or there's estate sales where disclosures are not required because somebody that owned the property passed away, and now the people that are inheriting the house, who probably know nothing, would have to fill that form out. And then also sometimes investors, if an investor bought a house and they're an investor from New York and they bought a house sight unseen investment in Providence, and then they go to sell it, unless they've done something to maintain the property, they've never lived in the property, they've never set foot in the house, they might not have very much information to pass along.
So while it may be a red flag, buyers will have their chance to do due diligence in most cases and uncover anything that would be on the sales disclosure.
Right.
Okay, awesome. Any last red flags for us?
No, I think we're good. I think that's it for now.
No more red flags, everything will be fine, and even if it's not, we have professionals to help you out along the way.
Yep.
Thank you.